Greetings and welcome back to Banished. Okay, so yeah, we had a little bit of an issue last time, where a lot of people died because of old age. Oh, well, actually, and we're building this as well. This has actually been finished fairly quickly, despite the fact that I only had 1 to 2 builders. I guess it's because they abandoned this one. But alright, well, at least we'll have the 10 ore mine shafts, and I'm gonna shut it down before people actually move there. Anytime now. Did that person really just abandon this? You gotta be kidding me. Only needs one more unit of building. Well, that's terrible. You know what? I'm gonna pause it, since I don't need it yet, but it's pretty much built as it is. And I'm gonna... You douchebag. I paused it. Well, okay. Let's shut it down before some people go work there. And same as with the copper shaft, you can immediately get tin if you put in furnace fuel. Now we have a material storage back here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna need one over here, since they can easily store it back there, and then from here it'll go that way. So I think this will be a simpler village, at least for now, until it starts growing. But I don't really need new houses at the moment, I think, since a lot of people died, and we should be fine. Well, I did need more food. Now I did mess around with these farm fields a little bit. I hope that they are gonna work. It's early summer, so I guess... Yeah, it's a bit of trial and error at the moment. So... Yeah, about the farm fields, I'm probably gonna extend farm fields to this area right here, and possibly all the way up to this river. So I'm actually gonna be building a road like this. And actually, oh well, that's quite fortunate. It extends nicely next to the market. Okay, well, let's also... Well, no. This is gonna be farm fields and all that sort of stuff, so... Yeah, well, you know what, let's build some farm fields right away. Maybe also another pasture. Let's see. We don't really get that much from it, do we? A bunch of eggs, a bunch of chickens... And it's about the same size as this field right here. And here we get nearly 500 from one harvest. But I don't know if certain things like chicken and eggs count for more nutrition than certain other plants, than certain other food. You do get the byproducts from this, but I don't need the feathers, and yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm gonna need some other animal. I don't know, but I'd actually like to get... Oh well, I can't. I was thinking about making those small pens, but for that I would need the resource itself, and I can only get that from a regular trade building, and that's still gonna be a little while before I start the harbor down here. Alright, so what's the plan? More food, more farm fields. Oh, well, crap. I'll have a bunch of dead sheep soon. Seems like... We have an infestation. Alright, well, luckily it's a small pasture, and I have 2, so I hope that it doesn't spread. It doesn't even say on the tooltip, or whatever, on the tab. Oh well. Did I just slow down the game? I think I did. Right, farm fields. Or maybe I'm gonna make another sheep pasture, although it's not necessary. I have plenty of wool. Yeah, it's fine. And the tailor doesn't even have anything to do, so let us build some more fields. Oh dear, well, I guess it did spread. Looks like we won't have wool for a while. Luckily I have plenty, so... It does seem like every time I click on this, It's gonna slow down. Oh, well, now it didn't. Okay, good. Right. Farm fields, crop fields. I don't have any cotton yet, so... Oh yeah, that reminds me. One thing I haven't needed to build yet, that I did before, was a ropery. Not sure if it even still exists. Oh, yeah, it does, but I don't seem to need ropes for that many stuff, so that's good. Right. Now, I'm really gonna build a plantation. Wait, a crop field. So, we have a little bit of a road here. Guess I'm gonna continue the road. Like this. Then we should have some room back here. So let's build another thing the same size. So this was 7 by 14. There we got this one. Well, this is quite ominous looking. I guess it would help if I spread out the pastures. I don't know if it jumps because they're adjacent. Oh well, it is what it is. Maybe I'm gonna make a farm field out of this one later on. It's okay. It does seem like this crop field with carrots has been able to harvest everything. The potatoes, well, one potato field did well. This one hasn't. I guess a lot of it depends on who's actually working there, where they live. Let's take a look where they live. You live right there, you live right there. Okay, so no excuses. This person has been slacking. Okay, gonna need more farm fields now. You know what, I'm actually going to change this one to be the same size as this so that I can more easily make another field down here. It's all harvested anyway, so let's get rid of it. There we go. And let us put... Oh, I think I missed out on a merchant. Oh, well, he's still there. Let's take a look. Are you the one with the... No, you have llamas. I don't want llamas. Actually, I don't really want any animals at the moment. I think chickens and sheep are totally okay for this village. Maybe I'm gonna make some sort of chicken pasture for these small villages as well, because it sort of fits, and like one farm or something. Right, farm fields. Let's go like this. That's one. How big was this? This is 10 by 9, and this one is 10 by 10. So I'm going to be building something like this, another 10 by 10 back here. Actually, I might make a pasture out of this one because it looks a little bit different. Yeah, let's make a pasture. Well, let's continue time in the meantime. And pasture. Right here. I'm not sure what I'm going to be putting in here, but let's put the house on this side. And let's continue this road like this. Okay. Oh, I guess I gotta plant something here, so this was supposed to be carrots, I guess. Carrots, okay. Let's plant some broccoli in this one. And we're gonna need more farmers. Luckily I have a bunch of laborers, so that's good. First of all, I'm gonna reduce them all to 1 per field. How many do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. No, wait. Yeah, 8. Let's get another one. I guess one of these fields still is holding 2 people. Or not. Well, that's weird. And back here we shall plant field onions, perhaps. I don't think I have that yet. Okay, so something is off. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, right. 5, 6. No, 8. These are 8 fields. I have 8 people. Oh, okay. Now it seems to be working. Right. It's always a little bit confusing before people start to spread out among jobs. Alright, what else are we doing? And my food is actually going up, but I'm gonna need more food soon anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Now, is there actually anything else that I can do with eggs? I would assume that, for example, let's take a look. Food refining. No, this is for milk. A bakery, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know if you can do anything else with milk, with the eggs. I guess it's not that important. Alright, well. And I'll just put a bunch of chickens in this one as well. I don't need the feathers, but... Oh, we can split this one. I guess that'll work. And we'll need another herdsman. Okay, there we go. That's good. At least we got the farm extended. Alright, now we are once again at the materials limit, so something is really clogging up. And once again, I did neglect to check it out, so we do have plenty of furnace fuel, we do have plenty of lumber still. I guess it might be furnace fuel. Yeah, let's stop making furnace fuel since I have so much of it. Let's try and get rid of this person. You know what, let's just do this, and let's do this. There we go. Now I'm once again gonna have to up the limit, I guess, although we have a reasonable amount of coal at the moment, so I'm gonna up it a little bit. Alright. Yeah, it would be very useful if there were actually a lot more different resource types, so that you could, well, ideally, you have a resource type per building or per resource, but I don't think that's gonna happen unless the developer actually makes some changes to the game, which would be great. It would be wonderful for the longevity for the game, but still, it's a nice game as it is. Another trader, you have nothing that I want. No, not really. I want to do... Well, you know what? I'm just gonna buy something. Let's buy beans. We need... let's get rid of all these feathers once again. I guess that's a good thing. At least I can get rid of all of those. I'm gonna have even more since I have another chicken pasture. Right, what do we need more is a 550, 570, something like that. Alright. I guess chestnuts would have been nice. Yeah, let's buy another chestnut as well. Now that's... No, wait. 600 and something like this. Alright. Okay. Good. Now let's dismiss you. Now, am I gonna do with chestnuts? I do, well, chestnuts are supposed to be orchards, right? So... Let's take a quick look. Oh, well, field onions. Looks nice. Let's see. I don't see any chestnuts here, so that means that's a orchard, which makes sense, obviously. But I don't think I can do much with those. I don't think you can actually refine that into anything special. If I would actually stop clicking the wrong things. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe oil press? Oil from nuts? Doesn't look like it. No, apparently not. Oh well. I'm gonna build some anyway, but someone died. Once again, the blacksmith. Right, and I was gonna have to try and expand the tent down. So let's build a few roads. It's gonna take a while, because these people... Well, I don't exactly have many builders, only one, but it'll have to do. Let's see. Let's build a road. Well, actually... Let's build a road like this first. And we'll go like this. Maybe I can put a little stockpile down there for materials. I guess that could work. Let's see. Stockpile. I always forget where things are. Material stockpile. There we go. 2x4. It's not a lot, but I don't need that much. It's mostly to store this 10. I'm gonna need furnace fuel, so yeah, we'll be able to store some furnace fuel there as well. Although people will just be able to go to this material warehouse. Although we don't have a furnace fuel in here at the moment. And what's the issue back here? Not enough copper, I assume. Okay, well, we should have plenty of copperware as it is. Actually, I got rid of these guys. I forgot about that. Let's see, copperware. Yeah, we have a lot of copperware. And we also still have plenty of building supplies. We also should have a bunch of homewares still, I think. Yeah, we do. 9. Oh. Where the hell did I get the gold gilder? I don't know. That's odd. I don't recall trading for that, and I have absolutely no idea which building would be supplying me with that. I guess I can take a look back here. Maybe it's going to be in the lists. Of course, it's only going to show one of the possible buildings. Gold Killer Melting House. Oh, well. That's interesting. So, must be this guy. It's not showing, unfortunately, but maybe the iron smelter is actually producing gold gilder. It's the first time that I actually see it in my inventory. It might have been there for a while now. Okay, well, actually, seems like someone did build these roads, so that's good. So, we're gonna need some houses. I guess, once again, I'm gonna be building some stone houses, since it fits with a mining village. Even though officially you don't gather stone from these, but since you're mining for ore, normally you should also be getting a lot of stone. Unofficially. Stone house, let us build one. Well, I guess I can't build here since it's a part of the mining building. Let's see. Well, let's first continue this road a little bit, I guess. Let's go like this. And let's continue the road this way as well. Oh wait, that's not it. Let's see, how far is it gonna go? Well, actually it's difficult to see now, since I can build a road back here, but well, it's a little tricky. So it goes all the way down there. Anyway, let's just put a house around here. Just gonna make sure that we can build a road next to it. So I'm gonna put it right there and put one next to it. There we go. We should have plenty of stone. Well, actually not that much, but I wonder, I'm at the limit. Somehow, after this whole playthrough, I still haven't upped this limit for some reason. Well, we got plenty stored back here. It actually looks pretty nice. And we do have stone storage back here, but yeah, there's barely anything in it. And food is going up. Okay, well, that's interesting. I guess I did put in a bunch of gatherers as well a while ago. I might start phasing out this one. Let's stick with one, and then we shall have 4 people down here. Maybe that's a little much. Let's lower it to 3. That's more than enough for this little village. But this little village is gonna start growing as well later on, I guess. I don't know. We suddenly have a lot of laborers, so let's get more builders so that we can start the tin village. And we start the tin shaft right here. And what do we got? Horses. Well, I'm not gonna buy them. Not yet. Unlike seeds, you can't exactly preserve your animals. I think they die after a year if you don't get rid of them out of this pasture. Or is it that after a year they aren't reproducing anymore? Might be one of those. Speaking of reproducing, are these ones actually working still? Oh yeah, these ones actually work. If you might remember from the last time that I... Alright, well, it seems like we got no sheep anymore. They all died. Yeah, I really should split up the pastures so that the diseases can spread. I wonder if it'll spread down here. They sort of officially are adjacent, although it's just with a corner. Alright, so we'll need more sheep. I guess I should have checked that first. Luckily we got plenty of wool. Let's take a quick look. Wool. Yeah, we got a lot of wool and a lot of wool coats, so that's not too much of an issue. I'm just gonna have to wait for the next animal trader so that I can get a bunch more sheep. And in the meantime we have plenty of students and children once again, so it goes up and down, which is pretty natural, I guess. Well, this is my food. Population still generally increasing, so that's good. And what else do we do? We don't need any furnace fuel at the moment. Gotta wait for these buildings to be finished. Oh, well, we got another trader. Who knows? Maybe he has sheep. Well, no, it's llamas. But this time I'm gonna order some more sheep. Order just once. Alright. Okay. And dismiss. Now, since I don't want these to be adjacent, I'm gonna be turning one into a farm. Or maybe 2 farms, since it's pretty big. Could for example split this one up into 2 farms. Or this one. And let's get rid of it. So this is going to be a sheep pasture. This will turn into, well, maybe I'll make a chestnut orchard down here, because we haven't built any of those yet, and I think it would look sort of nice to have something different around here, since all we have at the moment is pastures and regular crop fields. Now let's take a look at my inventory. Actually, I guess it's a little big. I was thinking about perhaps keeping it open because it would be useful, but then again, I guess I could just minimize it. So let's see, town arrival. If I could put it right here, for example, and I pin it down. Oh, well, then it's gone. That didn't work. But the problem is, if I'm gonna click something else, it's gonna be gone. No, actually it's not. Okay, I guess that's good. That's actually pretty useful. So it's a little bit annoying to have it right there, I do think. What about down here? That's less annoying, it seems. Yeah, okay, that'll work. I'm gonna keep it right there. oh yeah, one person is without a job. But let us build this awkward right here. I don't know how big it needs to be, but we'll have to figure it out eventually. Let's put it... I guess it was this big. Oh yeah, and the nice thing is that we can immediately plant because it's already flat. 3 people, well I guess 3 people will work. Somehow we actually have 8 people. Oh wait a minute, that's not good. It's not good at all. Let's reduce to 2 people and... Okay. So I'm not sure how many people need to work here, but oh, we already have one very small tree. And the 10 village is still waiting to be built. I guess it takes a little while since they have to go around from back here, and all the stone is all the way down here. And someone is unemployed. Who are you? Herdsman. Oh yeah, I guess that's gonna happen. Let's get rid of one. There we go. Alright. Anyway, guess I'm gonna be ending the episode right here, so thank you very much for watching and see you next time.